Hi everybody, it's Danielle from Haverford Township Free Library and welcome to this week's early chapter book, Read Aloud. This week I am reading from the Sports Illustrated Kids series. This is You Can't Spike Your Serves by Julie Glassman, part of the Victory School Superstars. You can't spike your serves. That's a volleyball, in case you were wondering. You Can't Spike Your Serves by Julie Glassman, part of the Sports Illustrated Kids series. Here we have Alicia, and her sport is volleyball. Age 10, grade 4. Super sports ability, super jumping. Chapter 1, Surprise Assembly. Hey Alicia, wait up. I hear my friend Carmen's voice behind me as I walk toward the school theater. Hi, Carmen, I say. Great game last night. Carmen is the star on the girls' basketball team. She never loses that ball. Thanks, she says with a grin. I'm so excited we have an assembly. Isn't that great? I love assemblies. I laugh at her excitement. Do you know what it's about? I ask. I didn't hear anything. No, it's a surprise, but I think we are having a guest speaker, she says. Oh, good, I say. I've been so distracted this week. I was worried that I just missed the announcement. Why are you distracted? Do you have a big cheer competition coming up? She asks. I am a cheerleader here at the Victory School for super athletes. Like all the students at Victory, I have a super skill, jumping. I jump so high and far that during one of the routines, I leap up to the middle of the bleachers in one jump. No, that's not it, I say. I got a letter from my pen pal, Jenny. We met at cheer camp this summer. Her cheerleading team has a problem and I want to help. What's the problem? Carmen asks. I tell her that Jenny's team's pom-poms are falling apart. They are really old, but their school doesn't have any money to buy new ones. How much money could pom-poms cost? They're just plastic, says Carmen. More than you'd think, about $500, I say. Wow, that's a lot. But I don't see how you can help with their problem, says Carmen, as we reach the theater and find our seats. I thought I could hold a fundraiser and give them all the money we raise, but I'm not sure what to do, I say. How about a bake sale? Carmen suggests. There have been 3 bake sales this month alone. People are sick of brownies, I say. Sick of brownies? Impossible, she says, laughing. But I get what you are saying. Don't worry, Alicia. You'll think of something. You always have great ideas. Chapter 2, Introducing Reece Robinson. Good morning, Victory, says Principal Armstrong. I'm happy to start the day with a surprise assembly. We all cheer. Assemblies at Victory are always exciting. At the last one, we cheered on sumo wrestlers from Japan. We have a special guest this morning, he continues. She will be working with us for a few weeks to teach a special session on volleyball. Let's welcome Reece Robinson. We start cheering as soon as Principal Armstrong says her name. Everyone knows who Reece Robinson is. We all watched her lead her team to gold in the Olympics last summer. The volleyball star takes the microphone. Hi, everybody, she says. Let me start by saying that I would like everyone here to call me Reece. She continues. I am very excited to spend some time here at Victory. You will all see me in your regular gym class starting next week. Everyone starts cheering again. Who better to learn volleyball from than the one and only Reece Robinson? I'm glad you are all so excited, Reece says with a grin. She continues. We are going to cover the basics of volleyball. I hope you will like the sport as much as I do, and I can't wait to see all of your super skills. Does anyone have any questions? A boy in the front raises his hand and says, the last time we had a special teacher was in basketball. Before he left, we had a 3-on-3 tournament to really practice our skills. Will we do something like that? Let me think about that, and I will get back to you in gym class, says Reece. She glances at her watch, then adds, if anyone else has questions, I will be in my office after school today, room 204. Now it is time to get to class. I turn to Carmen. That's it, I say. What's it? She asks. A volleyball tournament. It's the perfect fundraiser, I say. Chapter 3, My Idea. I've been waiting to talk to Reece about my idea all day. Finally, school is over and I get my chance. When I get to Reece's office, I knock on her open door. "Excuse me, Reece?" I say. "Yes," she says. "Come on in." She gives me a warm smile as I take a seat. "My name is Alicia. I'm in 4th grade," I say. "Nice to meet you," says Reece. "What can I do for you?" I share my idea with her. I tell her that I would like to organize a volleyball tournament to raise money for Jenny's squad. Teams can pay a fee to play. We can sell food, too, I explain. "That is a great idea. I'll take care of getting the okay from Principal Armstrong and organizing everything with the school," says Reece. "And I will take care of letting everyone know. I make great posters," I say. "Do you think it would be okay to invite Jenny's cheer team to compete?" "Of course. The more teams we have, the stronger the tournament," says Reece. "Thanks, Reece. I'm so excited," I say. We agree to meet again in a few days to talk about what we've done. I can't wait to get started. Chapter 4, The First Class. Today is my first gym class with Reece. She calls us all together. "Hello, 4th graders," she says. "Today we will do some drills to learn the positions in volleyball. Let's start with setting." Reece shows us how to toss the ball up so we can set. As the ball comes down, she holds her arms above her head. Then she uses her fingertips to send the ball back up. Now it is in position for another player to spike the ball over the net, she explains. We all practice setting the ball. Everyone is laughing and having a great time. It takes me some time, but I finally catch on to setting. "Okay, now let's try spiking," says Reece. "Carmen, could you come and set the ball for me? Then I will spike it over the net." Carmen sets the ball, and smack, Reece hammers it over the net. When I realize how important jumping is to spiking, I feel confident. After all, I'm Victory's best jumper. "Now partner up and take turns setting and spiking," says Reece. I partner with Carmen, who is great at setting. "You can spike first," she says. As the ball comes down toward me, I leap. Because I can get so high with my jumps, I am able to hit the ball with a lot of force. Sometimes, though, I jump right over it, which makes us giggle. "This is fun," I say, as Carmen and I switch positions. After a little longer, Reece tells us that it is time to try serving. Reece shows us 2 ways to serve, underhand and overhand. "Try both ways," she tells us. First, I try an underhand serve. I balance the ball in front of me on my left hand, then I swing my right arm forward to hit the ball. Instead of sailing over the net, though, it falls to the ground. I try a few more times, but I keep coming up short. Maybe I will try overhand instead, I think. I throw the ball up like Reece had shown us. Without thinking, I jump up slightly above the ball. I hit it with my right hand, but it slams toward the ground. Reece must have seen the whole thing. "Nice try, Alicia, but you can't spike your serves," she teases. "Try again and keep those feet on the floor." I try again, but my feet keep leaping up. After a dozen more tries, I still haven't gotten one serve over the net. I better figure this serving thing out before the tournament, or I don't think I'll want to play. Chapter 5, The Jump Serve. It's our last class. It's our last gym class before the volleyball tournament tomorrow. That means it is the last day I have to fix my serves. I still can't get my serves to go over the net. "Hello, everybody," says Reece. "Today I would like to split you up. Half of you can play a game of volleyball while I help the rest of you on your drills. Then we will switch." She reads the names of kids she wants to work with first, and then sends the others over to start their game. Of course, I am on her list of kids who need help. "Okay, let's start with serving," she says. "Alicia, I want to work with you first." I walk over slowly. I have had such a tough time with serving that I really dread practicing it. "Alicia, I have an idea to help you with your serving," says Reece. "You do?" I ask. "Yes, and I'm sorry I didn't think of it sooner. It's just that this type of serve is a little more advanced," says Reece. I am not ready for anything advanced when it comes to serving, I insist. Trust me, this type of serve is going to play to your talents. You will just need to get the timing right, she says. Reece explains that I will be doing a jump serve. You will take a few steps toward the ball and jump up as you hit it. Be sure to stay behind the ball, not above it, she says. She shows me how to do it. I see how my jumping will help with this serve. I'll just have to get the steps right. I give it a try. The ball falls short, but the serve feels good. Try it again, says Reece. So I do, and this time it goes over. Yes, I did it, I say. That away! Keep practicing. I want you to nail your serves at tomorrow's tournament, says Reece. Chapter 6, Tournament Day. I take a final look around the gym. Everything is ready for the tournament. I spot some familiar red curls across the room. It's Jenny. I start leaping toward her. Hi, Jenny, I yell. Alicia, hi. I'm so excited for today. Thanks again for everything you did for us, she says. I'm just glad we could help. Come with me. I have a special announcement to make before the tournament starts, I say. We make our way to the front of the gym where the microphone is. Jenny laughs. I have to admit something, she says. For a while this week, I didn't want to come and play today. I was afraid I would be terrible and it wouldn't be any fun. I know what you mean. I was worried too, especially about my serves, I say, but I figured them out. Oh well, I will probably still be terrible. But I'm not going to let it ruin my fun, says Jenny. I mean, how can I be upset when someone did all this for my squad? The least I can do is enjoy it. I never thought of it like that, I say. But you are right. The fundraiser is the most important thing today. That reminds me. I take the microphone. Hello, everybody. Welcome and thank you for taking part today. Before the first games get underway, I have an announcement. I continue. Jenny Sprang is here from Red Sky School in Morristown. Her cheerleading team needs new pom-poms, and we are here to help. I pause as everyone cheers. Jenny, I say, with the team entry fees for today, we raised $500. Here is a check to cover the cost of your pom-poms. I hand the microphone back to the announcer and turn to Jenny. She grabs me into a hug before I have a chance to say anything. Thank you so much, she says. This is amazing. I'm so happy I could help, I say. Now let's get going. I have some serves to nail. The end. After the story, there is a glossary that gives you definitions of some of the bigger words in the story. You can also read about the author, Julie Gassman, and about the illustrator, Jorge Santillan. Also, there's an awesome timeline of volleyball in history. It was invented by William G. Morgan in Holyoke, Massachusetts in 1895. And you can learn about the other books in the Victory School Superstars series from Sports Illustrated Kids. This was You Can't Spike Your Serves, part of the Sports Illustrated Kids series by Julie Gassman. I hope you enjoyed this week's early chapter book read aloud, and I hope you will join me next week. Bye for now.